I got here as fast as I could. Where's Leslie?
Probably got eaten by one of her rats.
Are you? What? Leave the doll alone.
Oh, Leslie just texted me. She said she's made a lot of progress with her stability, and she thinks that this sort of confrontation might set her back.
Unbelievable.
Tell her to get her ass over here. I'll show her confrontation. Come on, field trip. Leslie knows who Charles is, and you know where that bitch lives. Let's go. No one's going anywhere. Leslie isn't lying. That girl is one lost marble away from a major breakdown. Look, I swear, Leslie doesn't know anything else. If she did, she would tell me, and I would tell you.
The night that Bethany and Charles escaped from Radley, you were with Alison. Allie told us. You picked her up on the side of the road. You took her to the Lost Woods. So maybe you saw somebody, some guy who could have been Charles.
I wish that I did, but no, I didn't see anybody else. What about at Radley? Someone you talked to stole the A game from you while you were there. That is what you said. I know I did. But I was on so many drugs, I didn't even know who I was talking to. I mean, half the time I thought I was being haunted by Allie. The other half of the time I thought I was auditioning for American Idol.
You don't have to see her if you're not ready. There's no rush.
No, I want to. I just don't even know what we'd say. It's been so long.
I can come with you if you want. Act as a buffer so it doesn't get weird. There's actually this really cute dessert place halfway from here to Cortland. We can meet her there. It's nice and chill.
Okay.
How is
Did
therapy?
Sorry, you go.
No, you. Talk. If you want.
Last night, I'm not sure whether I dreamed something or it actually happened.
What happened? Unless you want it to be a dream, then we can pretend.
No. Please. I've had enough pretend kisses. This was my first real kiss in 3 years, and I can't believe I was half asleep for it.
There'll be more. I mean, with other people, I mean, not. Okay. What I'm trying to say is we've both been through a lot, and we should probably take the time and think about what we want.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Lorenzo, everything okay?
I hope so. Is Allie here?
No. No, she's out of town with my dad. He told Tanner.
Do you know when she'll be back?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
I tried calling her a couple of times. She usually calls me back right away.
I didn't know you two had it usually.
Can you let her know I stopped by?
Will do. And you can tell your guys to take off. Allie won't be back for a couple of days.
Thought you didn't know when she'd be back.
I don't.
No, it's not. I didn't want to make them feel obligated to come, in case I don't win.
So there's no one here for you?
Well, I am.
And thank you. I mean, seriously, I never would have done this if it weren't for you.
You did the work. You used your camera to tell the truth. And I respect the hell out of that, no matter what happens.
On behalf of the Cardio Arts Fellowship,
Catch up with you later?
I would like to welcome you all to our gallery. We are here to celebrate a fresh crop of promising new photographers, one of whom will leave here tonight with a $5,000 cash prize and a summer internship to a premier travel and leisure magazine based in Los Angeles. I would like to thank all of the young artists who applied this year. You gave the judges a real challenge. And thank you to the Rhodes Fine Arts Gallery for so generously hosting this event. Now, I'd like to invite you all in to meet our finalists.
Oh my God.
He called the pictures stolen dolls. Where is this going to end?
He's talking about when he kidnapped us, right?
Not exactly.
Are we supposed to solve his riddles now? What does the rest of it mean?
No son lindas. The Spanish translates to, they aren't pretty. But it's a play on words. It can also mean they aren't Lindas.
As in Linda Tanner? Mm-hmm. So Charles thinks when you rescued the girls that you took something from him?
As much as he wanted to ruin Arya's evening and exploit the girls, he also wanted to send me a message.
That he thinks we belong to him? We already knew that. We lived that.
I grew up in a bilingual household. I think Charles wants me to know that as much as I uncover about his identity, he can uncover details about mine.
Why did this happen? How? You told us not to worry. You told us there was no threat.
I still stand by that.
He did this to these girls, and then he put it up on a wall for everyone to see. He was in this building.
We are dusting for fingerprints. We have hours of security camera footage to review. We will comb through everything until we find another piece of the puzzle.
When are you gonna find him?
I have to get back to the precinct. I ask that each of you give your statement to my detectives before you leave.
How can she keep looking at them? I mean, just thinking about them makes me want to hurl. Charles took pictures of us while we were unconscious.
It's like a car wreck, okay? Some people look away and other people stop and stare. Thank God. Hannah, hey, come away. Thank you.
That's him, across the street. Why is he here?
He's probably calling his secret boss to report that he screwed Arya out of her internship. We should follow him.
Yeah, I already told my mom that we were on our way home.
Tell her we stopped at my place and decided to watch a movie.
Buy some time. What would you call it?
A blessing. If Charles A., whatever he calls himself, was bold enough to pull that stunt with the photos, he's not gonna be scared to crash a school party.
Well, then fill the ballroom with police. It's fairy tale themed. They could come as the village idiots.
You can still celebrate that night in a quiet, more intimate way. Veronica's offered to host a small gathering in the backyard barn.
You're kidding me.
Seriously?
Why not?
Because it's filled with Melissa's stuff. How is that a banquet hall?
You can roll up a rug.
And what? Take our prom picture on top of a washer and dryer?
Hannah, you don't have a choice. If the school board doesn't want you at prom or commencement.
Commencement? Wait, we were barred from that too? So now we're not gonna graduate?
You will graduate. You just won't be walking across the stage to get your diploma. You'll be
Walking to the mailbox. Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I spent the past 2 weeks writing that stupid valedictorian speech that I didn't even want to give in the first place.
Hey, the circumstances have changed since you started that speech.
I know. It went from a pity toss to a humiliation hurl.
Please, stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on the fact that you're here and you have 4 dear friends to celebrate with.
That barn is not big enough for us, our dates, and our poofy dresses.
You'll open a window.
Where's Allison? Is she with Clark?
We don't know.
Charles, stay there, don't move. What? Shouldn't we just call the police?
Clark and I already called for backup. Where are the others?
Hannah and Caleb were checking the coat rooms. Aria was checking the bathrooms.
Somebody should check the kitchens.
Where's Alison? Is she not here?
She was, but
We can't find her.
we will.
Someone should check with the parking guys.
I'll go check the exits.
I'll come with you.
Lorenzo. Thank you for coming.
Did you see any access to the backyard?
No, I couldn't see access to my right hand.
It's pitch black. Very tight, and I think there's something rotting in there. Please don't ask me to do that again.
How are we gonna get out of here?
How did they get through it? Our girls. They went through this and much worse.
We had one job tonight. One. To keep them safe.
Emily, this is Allie's phone.
Do you think this is...
Yeah, who else?
What's going on?
Is that Allie's phone?
Where are you taking me? Where are we going?
Please. Charles. Talk to me.
Oh my God.
Okay, I know I'm bringing a lot.
Not now, Allie.
Mom, didn't know you were home. This is CeCe.
She was on the porch when I pulled up. She's lovely, Jason.
Hi.
Hey.
You must be CeCe. I'm Mr. De Laurentiis.
So nice to meet you. But I can see you all are getting ready to leave, so I'm gonna get out of your hair.
But I thought you were coming with us.
Really? Oh my God, this is gonna be the best summer ever. I know you went through a lot that summer, but we had a hell of a lot of fun too. Allie.
Every time I remember something,
I have to look at it differently now. We were so close. Why didn't you just tell me the truth?
I was going to. I swear. But that bitch, Bethany, she ruined everything. She found out Mom was having an affair with her dad, and she lost it. She stole my clothes, she knew I had out privileges, and she snuck out of Radley. She was gonna hurt Mom.
What have you done? What have you done? I swear I thought it was Bethany. I swear I didn't know it was Allie, Mom. Oh, God. You're gonna forgive me, Mom. Please, you gotta forgive me, no. She wouldn't look at me. She wouldn't even look at me. Oh my God. Oh, no. Mona, are you okay? I killed Bethany. I'd been sending Allie threats. I didn't want to hurt her. I just wanted to scare her. But that night, so many people were mad at Alison. She was all alone in her yard, and the shovel was right there. It all happened so fast.
You hated Allie that much? Enough to kill her?
When I hit her, all I could hear was Allie berating me. Every awful thing she'd ever said to me all at once. But if CeCe hit Allie, Bethany had blonde hair and she was dressed just like Alison. I killed an innocent person.
Bethany wasn't innocent.
Jason told Emily that he saw you that night, wearing my yellow top. Maybe he saw Bethany, or he saw you. He didn't see me.
You found her on the highway, outside of Radley. That's all anybody needs to know.
I was never in Rosewood tonight, ma'am. And neither was your daughter.
They're never gonna let me out again.
Maybe that's for the best.
Maybe Dad was right about me. I understand if you never want to see me again.
Let's just give it some time.
I thought it would take a long time for Mom to forgive me. It never occurred to me that she never totally would.